Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the business and financial news. Let's begin with Boursa Kuwait opening the latest session on mixed boards in continuation of its correction phase this week amidst global economic data. Abdurrahman Al-Mhanna has more on the latest opening of today's session in the following report.
Big news as Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell confirmed lately during his statement that the Federal Reserve is not in a rush to lower interest rates. In coincidence with that, the main indices of Boursa Kuwait varied at the beginning of latest session as the Premium Market Index fell by 0.02% and the Main and BK Main 50 indices rose by 0.09% and 0.02% respectively, while the All-Share Index stabilized at yesterday's level. Meanwhile, Boursa Kuwait's trading value amounted to 2.6 million dinars, distributed among 11.40 million shares, with 539 transactions executed. With regards to sectors, the session witnessed a decline in 4 sectors, led by consumer goods by 3.01%, while 7 sectors, led by consumer services, rose by 0.53%, and 2 sectors stabilized. As for shares, the price of 42 shares led by Nakhil rose by 7.39%, while the price of 21 shares declined led by Mizan by 3.71%, and the price of 10 shares stabilized. Finally, the Tijariya stock, which rose by 0.77%, led volume activity with a volume of 2.99 million shares, and liquidity was led by the EVA stock with a value of 616.79 million dinars. This week's sessions were corrective ones for a lot of leading companies, and as for today's session, demands were not as high for a lot of leading companies as we had a lot of ranging markets. And as for now, all we're waiting for is the quarterly earnings of banking sector, which will definitely have an impact on markets. Abdurrahman Al-Mhanna coming to you from the midst of Boursa Kuwait.